Well, hello there, everybody. Today we're going to make a apricot gimlet. So I'm gonna make a basic gimlet with apricot in it and see how this goes. So I have this apricots laying around, and I thought, hey, why don't I use these apricots for something tasty? So I am going to be cutting my apricot. There it is. And I am just gonna throw them into my shaker. And this is a very nice, very ready apricot. And see how that goes. So I am going to be using Hendrick's Midsummer Solstice. It's a limited edition gin. And I got it at our local package store, liquor store for other parts of the country. So I am putting in here literally just a half nectarine. And then in order to make it pretty, I am going to cut just a little slice right here onto my glass. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do, I put my nectarine in here. I am going to metal it a little bit. Let's see. Give it a nice. So if you like if you like nectarines, this is the way to go. How you doing, Brittany? All right. Let's see. So and then we're gonna do a basic gimlet in there, which is, and I'm gonna show you in a second. We're going to put 3/4 of lime, and this is fresh lime. Some organic stuff that we get from Whole Foods or Sprout. They have the same type. Okay, so 3/4. That goes there. And then we are going to put, let's see how much it costs here. Yeah, half. So not too much. Half of the simple syrup. And I usually just make some extra simple syrup and I keep it for future drinks. And then we're gonna use this beautiful, I just opened it. Who else is watching? Let's see. Oh, hey, Blake. I know, I'm like going crazy on these gimlets. And then I'm going to use this beautiful, it's very aromatic, it's very, Hendrick's makes this other one. The regular Hendrick's is like it's so clean, and it's like cucumber flavors. This one here, I wanna show you the bottle. Some places you might not find it, but they should be able to order it for you. It's called the Midsummer Solstice, and it's very floral. It says infused with natural flavors and floral essence, kind of like the summer. So that's why I'm using nectarines too. So we're gonna use 1.5 of our beautiful gin. And I am going to put a spout so it's easier. Way easier. All right. 1.5. And I haven't tried this gin by itself. Oh, that is really tasty. Oh, that is so tasty, guys. That's good. I have never had it. It's really good. Okay, so then, man, that is some tasty gin. Chris is gonna love this one. So I am going to fill it up. Not all the way. I always say this, you guys, because you want like a nice little like shaking area. You don't want to overdo your eyes, right? So, and for those of you that watch my I don't want to say show, my mixing, you will know that I always say, don't put it up to here, don't overfill it, just go like probably over here. You want to have plenty of shakage room. Now the other thing that I have learned is that a good count to 12 when you're shaking. That's a very good amount of time to have all of those aromas to get in there. So let's do it. About 12. All right, so now we're gonna, so today Chris and I, we went crazy and it's coming out with a pretty yellow color of the apricot. And we went crazy, and when we went to the liquor store, actually I should say I called the liquor store and Chris picked it up. There's more in there. So we picked up this gin, I don't know if you guys can see it, that is called the Hayman of London. That's really good. And then we also picked up Saint Joy and Terroir, which is also supposed to be really, really good. So in the next couple of days, we're going to be making something delicious with this too. But for now, I wanted to try this Hendrick's, because Hendrick's, things were stuck in there. The Hendrick's always makes really good stuff. So now the other thing that I'm going to do, because this always gets stuck somehow, is I'm going to take a little strainer that I have, and I'm going to open this guy up because it's getting difficult to spill the stuff. So what I do is I take this guy. This is actually not for that. Let me not make a mess. Bring this closer, and I am just going to strain it. Maybe going this way is easier. And it is. There we go. Sometimes you gotta improvise, you know? And I'm thinking I should probably make double the amount next time, because this is very little gin. But then it's all straight gin. All right, let's test it out. So it's the color of a nectarine, which is right there. And we're gonna taste it and see if it's any good. I literally just came up with this idea. So if it's good, awesome. It's delicious. It really is. This gin is thick, and the nectarine is like, just gives you a really nice flavor. I hope you guys try it. I'm gonna make another set here because it needs more fluid. Thank you for watching again. I love you all. Stay safe and wash your hands. Mwah.